morning. We're mowing road banks. So, for the past 2 days, I've been mowing road banks and mowing CRP. Just got done with our CRP here. Not that much right here, but yeah, cleaning up people's road banks, not just ours. One of the main reasons we do it is, I'll show you up here at the end of this road, going from a patch to a patch, going down the road without unhooking the head of the combine. We just drive down the road just a little bit and get to the next patch, and you don't have to unhook the head if you keep the brush all pushed back and the trees pushed back. So that's one of the reasons we mow by the roads. Looks nice too, and you don't want trees in your roads. I mean, it just looks like you don't care that much about what you're doing. So that's why we mow road banks. I'm gonna mow a little bit today. About 1, I'm gonna be leaving so we can go get school supplies, because school's coming around the corner, sadly, and we go on vacation before too long. So yeah, so that means no more. There's not that much time left before school starts, and we are going to get pretty busy here towards the end, and then I'll go back for my senior year, so that's just going to be great. Don't know if I've ever really showed you guys the 80/20s interior, same as the 80/40s. This is the remote I use for my lifting up and down. This is my wing remote, and these are my two non-used 3-point wise. Every day before you start, make sure you raise that thing up, because this one will go down slowly. So yeah, she's getting up there in age. She's got a few hours on her. This is probably the tractor that's not going to stay on the farm for the longest amount of time. After mowing for 2 days, I'd say I'm being pretty fuel efficient. I mean, this is a 175 gallon tank, but whenever I'm mowing along, it tells me my gallons per hour, and I average about 2 to 3. So I'm not burning that much fuel. This might be a little bit too much power for this. I'd recommend for a 15-foot brush hog you have about 100 to 150 horsepower. We're looking at about 250 here, an 80/10 or 80/20. Yeah, I mowed the road banks. I make them look nice, and the main goal is what we got going on up here. You might be like, overkill tractor, you don't need that big of a tractor, but I feel a heck of a lot safer in this thing than the 4430, especially whenever it comes to steep road banks, which I'm gonna be mowing today, and I will show you how steep they are. But yeah, actually the steepest one I mow, I've already mowed. I should have brought you guys along for that, but see right here, this is a spot where there's trees on this side. We cut those trees last year, and I mow up on both sides so we can get a 35-foot draper to fit from that corn to that corn. 35-foot drapers for beans, but you get what I mean. 35 foot is what it has to be for beans. For corn, we're not looking at that. We're looking at a 30-foot 12-row corn head. So yeah, so mowing up along the side, make it look nice, or it will look like this and have trees all down it. So yeah, I think mowing by the road banks make you look like you actually care about what you're doing. Here's another place. This is our corn too. I can mow up on both sides, make it where we can fit right in between here with no problems. So yeah, I do this at about 4 or 5 spots every year. I have to mow on both sides just to make it where we can not worry about fitting the combine in between the two places. But yeah, they mowed up on their side here. We mowed up on our side finally. It's taken me some time this year, but I've been moving in bales and not mowing road banks, so doing things a little bit differently. Wind's blowing. Corn looks good. We need some rain though. So one of the things we plan on upgrading in the near future is this 15-foot Land Pride brush cutter. We need to go to a 20-foot, something bigger, so we can cover some more acres with it, and something that doesn't look inky-dinky behind this tractor. I mean, this is going to be overkill for a 20-foot too, but it'd be nice to have bigger wings so I can reach farther out with the mower. But yeah, I don't know. I like this setup. It's just tons of tires on the ground. That's the only thing that I dislike about it. And I also got a new roof on my house. I haven't been catching raccoons on my sweet corn for a few days. Traps set and everything. Hasn't been any signs of raccoons getting into my sweet corn either. But at the moment, I think I've caught that whole group of raccoons that were there. But we need a rain. If I'm gonna have sweet corn, I'm gonna need a rain. We're getting to the point where a good rain could possibly finish off my sweet corn. So hopefully we can get that this weekend. There is chances, but it's been really hot the past 2 days, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't been recording, is because it has been really hot. And very thankful that this tractor's AC has been working good. So mowing road bank's a pretty simple job. You just get on the side of the road bank and you mow. This is we have to mow any road bank that's on gravel. That's pretty much what you have to mow here in Missouri, or this part of Missouri. State does not mow this. They mow one swipe down your paved roads with their 15-foot mower. So you either plant really close to the side of the road, or you're gonna have to come in and take another swipe for them. So something like that. I'm gonna take another swipe. It's gonna be pretty steep on the second swipe, but it's no big deal. But see this little area here? There's more corn around the corner. Actually, beans. My bad. More beans around the corner, and I just cut on both sides to make where we can fit with the combine head. I mean, to be completely honest with you, there's nothing wrong with the 15-foot mower. I'm fine with the width, honestly. Only time I don't like being 15-foot wide is whenever I'm mowing CRP. And I spent a whole day mowing some of our neighbor's CRP, since he's not doing the greatest health-wise, and he's got quite a bit of CRP I had to mow, and that's where I wish I had a 20-foot mower. Alright, mowing road banks, it's perfect. I love this. I just take one swipe pretty much, and then I come back and do another one, and we're golden here. One of the things that I do is I try to back up in any corner I can whenever I go one direction, so whenever I come back the other direction, I don't have to spin the tractor around any. Just keep on keeping on, because it's a pretty big tractor to be trying to get to tight places with. Might as well just make it as easy as I can make it. But yeah, here's another place. There's 2 road ditches we gotta clean up to make sure that we can move from little patch to little patch. So that's why we gotta make it nice and clean. That's why this side looks so good. That side's not doing so well, but we made it where we can fit. It also helps when the bulldozer man pushes back some trees. Grandpa was doing some dirt work for them and built some terraces, and he pushed back the trees, so it makes us easier for us to fit. So that's nice. Leaning just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not that big a deal. But yeah, mowing. Right up by the beans, making it look nice. Then I'll come back and I'll get that little sliver I'm missing, but making it look pretty. I also bought like a 10-inch pole saw. If you haven't seen one of those, look them up. They're pretty neat. It's just it's like a normal chainsaw and a weed eater thrown together. And at the end of the weed eater head, there's a chainsaw on it, so you can stick the pole up in the air and cut tree limbs off. So I'm hoping I can use that either sometime. I ordered it now, so it should come supposedly Amazon says it's coming Monday. See if that happens. But hopefully I can use that to cut down some tree limbs and make it easier to get into places and stuff like that. But yeah, right now I'm taking my second swipe, so I need to flip the camera around. Second swipe. Looks pretty good. Looks really good. I just gotta fix what's going on down here and keep making my way down the road again. Fun. See, I'm neighborly. I mow the other side of the road too. Just a little bit of it. Not for any reason at all. I need to have a video clip of driving down the road with the combine with the head on, so you guys can get a good image on what's going on. Because I need 35 feet in between there. And I definitely have that. I do have that, so we're good there. I think we're good at this farm. This farm's solid since Grandpa pushed some trees back. Before those trees were pushed back, it was getting pretty questionable if we could make it. They were getting a little snug, need a little bit of chainsaw work. But now Grandpa pushed the trees, I'd say we're fine for quite a few years. Yep. See, if I was 20 foot wide, I could have got it. But I'm not. There she is. I'm done mowing road banks. She's parked. Since I gotta go to school supply shopping before too long, I'm not gonna mow any more road banks or anything, but there's a new roof. No more chimney. No more. So it's gone. It's a fake chimney anyway. And then they also put new roofing on my little white shed back there. There's a sweet corn. Looks the same as the last time you guys saw it, and it's really hasn't got any rain for a week. So I wish my sprinkling system was a little bit taller, because I would have been able to water them right now, and they'd probably be getting closer to ready to pick. But they got cobs on them. They're just not filling out the little kernels, so they need some water. They need something to drink. So supposedly we got chances of thunderstorms tonight, so maybe, just maybe, we'll get some rain. We are still working on that thing. We're replacing some of the big why can I not think of the name? We're replacing like 15 of these. So we got a few more we ordered. But yeah, some of these are shot. Why can I not think of the name? But here's the tin. This tin is for our hog barns because of all the hail damage. So yeah, that's a lot of tin. It's a lot of tin. What is it? It was 6 truckloads? Or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say 5. So yeah, lots of tin. Crazy. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. Got the old Honda here. I don't know why Aden's been driving around in the new one. But yeah, here's my sprinklers for my hog barn, or for my garden. I need to take them back down to the hog barns. I took the tops off of them, so I'm good to go. And there's my raccoon bait, which I need to check my traps today. I don't know if I've got any today. We'll see. And I built the other shelf. So yeah. And I had a question about this on whether anybody uses it. I just got done putting it back together. I put it together wrong. I put the weights on the wrong way. I need to get to using this. I am a very little kid. I need to work out my legs so I can dunk it this year. I can dunk a dodgeball, a big size dodgeball, but I can't dunk a basketball. But yeah, new truck's here. I'm gonna open up this door so I can drive around in this thing. Need some air in my front tire. She's flat. But yeah, I do plan on using it. I did use it before a little bit. It was in our basement before we got new flooring put in that. But I put these weights on wrong, but now I got them all fixed, so it's ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna move it. I don't know where I want to move it. I wanted to move it onto that side, but now we got 10 over there. Or I might just move it into my carport. Oh yeah, this is the two. So these two, if these were two put together, that'd be that. I'm just talking about random stuff at the moment. But I could put it in my carport, I guess. I don't know. I ain't got a lot of work to do on that house, but it looks really good with the new roof. Underneath those windows, those boards, we need to put new boards there. And then those ugly flower thingies, I want to get rid of them and put like just white pillars up. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do over there. Well, that looks promising. I'd say we're gonna get some rain. Look at that. This isn't the Ranger, hold it.
It's almost full.
So proud of you. You filled it up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why you didn't drive this one?
No, I had to fill up the other one, but I didn't want to. But that one already filled up, so I didn't want to fill up another one. Sprinkle! You hear me? I felt a sprinkle!
Yeah.
Make it rain, make it pour. I don't have to work no more. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Make it rain, make it pour. I don't have to work no more.
Yeah. He washed up the 300. He's gonna have it rain on it to finish it up, he said. It might rain. Pretty good. It looks like it's going to, but it could miss us.
No.
No. Is it windy?
No, it isn't.
I think that thing says otherwise. It's still not raining though, it's just blowing really hard. So I'd say whenever it starts raining, it's gonna come down. Let's roll up the windows and let's go back in the shed. Let's look at the shed.
No.
The shed's front door does not look very happy. What are you playing? What's that? Oh. You're registering. Oh, now it's raining.
It's Brooklyn!
What's that game?
Can't say. Not sponsored.
You have your own plot of land?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in the whole world? Yeah, I've seen those ads. We're getting rain.
That was ours. You might want to bleep that out. Beep.
Why?
I am for real.
I guess that's cool, I guess.
It is cool. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I think.
Still hasn't rained. It's just
Brooklyn.
thinking about it. Well, we're getting rain. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna go school shopping. Yay! Well, it's 2 days later. I really didn't finish up this video, but that's kind of my plans right now. 2 days later, we got rain. Wearing our new hats. Check them out in the link in the description with the little American flag. But yeah, we got some rain, so I think our sweet corn will probably be done by next weekend. Today's Monday. I mowed on Saturday. I recorded on Saturday. I did mow some yesterday, but I didn't record that. Had my girlfriend riding with me. I didn't really plan on recording. I just, I don't know. I thought that I kind of had this video wrapped up, but I haven't. But the thing that I talked about in that video has arrived, so I'm going to unbox that. I'm not going to try it out, but I'm going to unbox it. And, yeah. So, what we got here is we got the pull saw. It's the rotating one that I found on Amazon. It supposedly will fit my Hart tool deal, and it's about half the price that Hart tried to charge for theirs. So that's why I went with this one. And you could get one that was actually even cheaper than this one. This one's like the $70 version. I could get the $40 version, but it wouldn't swivel, so that's why I went with this one. So I'm gonna unbox this and then I'll show it off to you guys. So what I've noticed, it doesn't come fully assembled, but I understand that part. It's not the longest thing in the world, but I think it'll work perfectly fine once I put it on the weed eater part. But yeah, I already took a picture of my chain because I'd say that's gonna be a chain that might be hard to get, and I might have to go through them to get the chain if I ever need a replacement, which I should. So the one thing I've found so far that I've disliked is I don't see that they haven't given me like a little wrench to tighten this bolt up to hold the blade in place, which I don't think that's gonna be a big deal. I mean, for most people that's not a big deal, but it'd be nice if they just threw one in there. But one thing I've noticed is pretty neat. Got a nice little grease zert right there for the kind of like the gearbox thing, because you're driven from there, which I need to figure out how that all works. I hope it fits with mine. I supposedly through Amazon it said that it would fit, so, or one of the people that commented on it said it would fit. But other than that, it looks like it's built pretty good, and the fact that you can grease that, and it's got the chain greaser, I think this should last quite some time. And then it also tilts, which I think that's what this is. This is the lock into a certain tilt, so it won't move. It's not like a hand tighten it into one position. It's actually got a pin, so that's pretty nice too. So if you are going to buy this pull saw for yourself, make sure you get chainsaw oil, which it tells you that it doesn't include that, but make sure that you also have a 10mm wrench to tighten it up. And I guess I can throw some grease in that little grease deal, because I don't know if there's grease in it yet. And then, yeah, I just got to add oil, and then I can try it out sometime. So this is going to be pretty nice. So I just got done trying it out. I didn't record it because I didn't have my brother until now. He's shutting the door. But yeah, it's compatible with the Hart deal. I put the chain on wrong. I had to flip that around. But other than that, having the grease zert, I had to put some oil in for the chain, and it worked pretty good. Yeah, we got shots for school, so that's what we did this afternoon.
I got steroids too.
Yeah, no. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and check out the hats. They're in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.